Ever feel like you're a spinning plate? You get your money right, and the family plate starts to wobble. You finally have a great night with friends, and suddenly, the health plate, the work plate, and the sleep plate all come crashing down. We tell ourselves it's normal. We let some plates fall, hoping no one notices. We survive on caffeine and inspiration, thinking we can just wing it. But what if I told you that winging it is a guaranteed recipe for chaos? The ancient Stoics had a secret. They knew that freedom isn't found in spontaneity. It's forged in discipline. Without a framework, every problem feels like a crisis. Every distraction is a defeat. Every bad mood can derail your entire day. If you're ready to stop juggling and start building, I have a challenge for you. Right now, go to the comments and type, "I'm ready to build." That's your first step. Let's start the clock on mastering your life. Number 1. Build your fortress. The importance of organization. You wouldn't leave the doors to your house wide open, letting in anyone or anything, would you? So why do you leave your mind, your time, and your life completely unguarded? When you live without a plan, chaos doesn't just visit. It moves in. It clutters your desk, floods your inbox, and hijacks your thoughts. You jump from one half-finished task to the next, pulled around by urges you don't even understand. That mess you see around you, it's not just a mess. It's a mirror. It reflects a mind that has lost its grip. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius gave us the ultimate survival guide. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Organizing your life isn't about color-coded folders and perfect schedules. It's about building a fortress inside your mind. It's about creating an environment where you can think clearly and act with purpose, no matter what storm is raging outside. This is your responsibility and your liberation. Number 2, the hardest pill to swallow, taking responsibility. I'm going to tell you something no one else will. It's the foundation of every great comeback story, and it's the one truth that can set you free. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not a mentor. The chaos in your life, it's yours. That project you're avoiding, that difficult conversation you keep postponing, that bad habit you cling to, you own it. Every time you make an excuse or blame the world, you're handing over the keys to your own life. You're making yourself a passenger. But when you finally look at your problems and say, "This is mine," something incredible happens. The excuses die, and your power is born. It's not about shame. It's about grabbing the raw materials of your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and deciding to build something new. The power you're looking for isn't out there, it's in your willingness to own your mess. Number 3. Pilot, not passenger. Designing your day. Most people are passengers in their own day. They're strapped in, letting emails, notifications, and other people's emergencies fly the plane. They confuse being busy with being productive. Your time is your most valuable currency. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't matter, you're saying no to your dreams. The ability to say no is your shield. It protects your energy, your focus, and your sanity. The Stoics were masters of this. They knew you can't control the weather, but you can control the flight plan. Every morning, you get to sit in the pilot's seat. You decide your destination. You decide what gets your attention. Ask yourself, what do I want to stand for today? What will I refuse to let distract me? If you don't design your day, someone else will gladly design it for you. And trust me, you won't like their plans. Take back the controls. Number 4. Your secret weapon, building rituals. In the chaos of modern life, we chase hacks and copy the morning routines of billionaires, wondering why they never stick. But the Stoics knew the real secret: rituals. Not complicated hour-long routines. A ritual is an anchor. A small, intentional act that brings you back to yourself. How you start and end your day determines everything in between. You can wake up, grab your phone, and immediately drown in a sea of digital noise. Or you can take 1 minute, just 60 seconds, to breathe, to stretch, to write down one thing you're grateful for. That small act is a declaration. I am in control. It's your foundation, your invisible armor against the chaos. It's not about finding time. It's about making time for what stabilizes your soul. So pause for a second. What's your ritual? If you don't have one, decide on one small anchor right now and share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other. Number 5, your mind's mirror, your living environment. Walk into your room right now. What do you see? Is it a sanctuary of calm and focus? Or is it an explosion of clutter, forgotten clothes, and unfinished projects? Your environment isn't just the backdrop of your life. It's an extension of your mind. That pile of junk mail on the counter, it's a stack of indecision. That cluttered desk, it's a symbol of a cluttered mind. Every bit of that disorder leaches into your thoughts, fueling low-grade anxiety you can't even explain. When you finally decide to clean, sort, and organize, you're not just tidying up, you're training your mind. You're practicing the art of deciding what's essential and what's not. This isn't about being a neat freak. It's about building a physical space that gives you the mental space to breathe, think, and win. Start small. Clear your desk. Make your bed. Each action sends a powerful signal to your brain. Order is possible. Number 6. The architect of your future, long-term planning. If you spend your life just putting out fires, you'll always smell like smoke. An unexpected bill, a forgotten deadline, a relationship that falls apart from neglect. When you live without a long-term plan, you are a prisoner of emergencies. You're always reacting, never advancing. The Stoics knew that structure is freedom. A plan isn't a rigid cage, it's a compass. It gives you direction. Of course, your plan won't be perfect. Life will throw curveballs, but a plan gives you something to adjust, something to return to. Without a plan, you are a leaf in the wind. With a plan, you become the wind. Break your biggest goals down into small, weekly, or even daily steps. This is you becoming the architect of your own destiny. By the way, if you're getting value from this and feeling that fire light up inside you, do me a small favor and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We're a community of builders here, and your support helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. Let's grow together. Now back to building. Number 7. Garbage in, garbage out. Your spiritual diet. You watch what you eat, right? But what about what you feed your mind? Think about your daily information diet. A breakfast of outraged news, a lunch of social media comparison, a dinner of mindless celebrity gossip. You wouldn't feed your body garbage all day. So why do you do it to your soul? This isn't harmless. It makes you anxious, irritable, and unfocused. You start measuring your life against someone else's highlight reel. Your thoughts are no longer your own. A wise person curates their inputs. They are ruthless about filtering out the noise. The Joe experiment. Imagine Joe. He used to spend his evenings lost in political arguments online and doom scrolling through bad news. He was angry, stressed, and took it out on his family. Then, he made one change. He replaced 30 minutes of scrolling with 10 minutes of reading a book and a quiet walk. The result? Within weeks he was calmer, happier, and more present. No magic trick. He just changed his mental diet. Unfollow the toxic accounts, turn off the endless notifications, choose content that nourishes you, not content that poisons you. Your peace of mind depends on it. Number 8, the gatekeeper, purifying relationships. Here's a hard truth. Not everyone deserves a front row seat in your life. Some people are radiators. They warm you with their energy. Others are drains. They suck the life out of you. The Stoics were clear. Guard your inner citadel. Think about your circle. Who pushes you to be better, and who leaves you feeling drained, insecure, or full of doubt? We often tolerate friends who deal in subtle put-downs, constant complaints, or passive-aggressive jabs. You are the gatekeeper of your own life. Setting boundaries or even cutting ties isn't cruel. It's an act of radical self-respect. You are making space for people who align with your values and inspire you to grow. The quality of your life is a direct reflection of the people you choose to spend it with. Choose wisely. Number 9. Your body is not a taxi. Caring for your body. Your body isn't just a taxi for your brain. It's the foundation upon which your entire life is built. When you neglect it, with poor sleep, bad food, and no movement, the whole structure starts to crumble. Your focus shatters, your willpower vanishes, your ambition dies. This isn't about having a perfect body. It's about respecting the machine. A strong mind cannot exist in a neglected body. The minimum investment? A short walk, a few simple stretches, one decent night of sleep, a real meal instead of junk. These aren't luxuries. They are non-negotiable acts of discipline. You want to organize your life? Start with the vessel that carries you through it. I want you to make a commitment. Go to the comments and write, "I will respect my foundation." Declare it. Number 10. Master your money, master your mind. Managing finances. How much of your anxiety is secretly tied to money? That feeling of dread when you look at your bank account, the stress of living paycheck to paycheck? Financial chaos isn't a side problem. It's a crack in your foundation of safety. You can't buy peace of mind, but you can build it with discipline. Stop hoping things will fix themselves. It's time to do the hard thing. Face the numbers. Track every dollar. Audit every subscription. Ask yourself, is this purchase building my future or stealing from it? You don't need to be rich to be free. You need to be organized. When you know where your money is going, you take back control. Every dollar you save is a vote for your future self. No one is coming to fix this for you. Your financial freedom starts today. Number 11. Master or slave. Using technology proactively. Your phone. It's a tool, but for most, it's a master. It's the first thing you touch in the morning and the last thing you see at night. Its notifications are the constant jarring soundtrack to your life. Hours vanish into a black hole of endless scrolling. You think you're in control, but every algorithm is designed to hijack your attention. Every scroll is a small surrender of your willpower. A modern Stoic doesn't abandon technology. They master it. You set boundaries. Turn off all non-essential notifications. You create no phone zones in your home and your day. You use technology as a tool to build, not as a drug to escape. Ask yourself right now, who is in control here, me or my phone? The answer to that question will define the quality of your life. Number 12. The art of the comeback. Understanding order. After all this, you might be thinking, this is great, but what happens when I mess up? Because you will. You'll skip a workout, you'll overspend, you'll fall back into an old habit. This isn't failure, this is reality. Here is the most important lesson of all. Discipline isn't about never falling, it's about how fast you get back up. The mistake isn't the slip-up, the mistake is letting that slip-up become an excuse to give up entirely. True order isn't perfection, it's resilience. It's the stubborn refusal to stay down. Every time you fall and get back on track, you're doing one more rep for your self-mastery muscle. Over time, that muscle gets stronger, the comeback gets faster. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to persist. So there you have it. 12 principles to pull your life out of chaos and into order. The core message is simple. Discipline isn't your prison. It is your passport to freedom. But hearing this isn't enough. You have to act. No one will do it for you. This is your life, your mess, and your masterpiece. So I'll ask you one last time. Which lesson hit you the hardest? What is the one thing you will commit to changing, starting today? Share it in the comments below. Your journey starts with that single declaration. Thank you for walking this path with me. Now go and start building.